அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி தனிப்பெரும் கருணை அருட்பெரும் ஜோதி. The next question is, okay, God may be there, but why I'm not able to see that? If I'm not seeing, how can I believe? That is our next question. Before that, I want to read a poem from Thiruvarutpa. There, Swami explains about God. The poem is called Nenjarivuruthal. This is a poem in the first chapter of Thiruvarutpa. There, he explains God as Sittan. I will show the PPT also. If anybody can read Tamil, they can see this. I will explain in English. I'll try to explain in English also. அண்டங்கள் எல்லாம் அணுவில் அடைத்தருளி பண்டங்கு மாற்றிடும் சித்தனவன். You can see there is lot of particles in this world. God can make all these particles to put inside a small atom. He has that power. So who is that God? Swami is telling like this, explaining to his mind, just think about who can do this. That is the person who can do this, only God. வியா சிறு பெண் விளையாட்டுள் அண்டமெல்லாம் தேயாது கூட்டுவிக்கும் சித்தனவன். Here, God has created this universe out of Maya. We had seen that Maya is the material cause for the universe. சிறு பெண் விளையாட்டு is Maya. And God has created this universe just by thought. Tamil we call it as எண்ணினார் படைத்தார். Just he thought, the universe manifested. வேண்டாமை வேண்டுவது மேவாத சித்தர்தமை தீண்டாது தீண்டுகின்ற சித்தனவன். Those saints who transcends the likes and dislikes, God will go and தீண்டாது தீண்டுகின்ற சித்தனவன் means he will get connected to those, voluntarily he gets connected to those saints. அப்பிடை வைத்து பாவுலகில் ஆரூரே மாயேனும் செப்பிடை வைத்தாட்டுகின்ற சித்தனவன். This is what he says. With Maya, with the Maya as the instrument, God is running this world. He is giving experiences to these souls through Maya. Who can do this? Only he can do this. நில்லாத காற்றை நிலையா கடைத்தடைத்து செல்லாது வைக்கின்ற சித்தனவன். If you take this body, it has 9 big holes. And also Swami says there are 35 million hair pores are there. There are hair pores in the body. If you take this body, it is full of holes only. But God is making this prana to stay in this body. Who can do this? Who can do this miracle? Air never stands in one place. Air is always moving. But this prana is staying in this body, which is full of holes. Who can do this miracle? Only he can do that. செம்பாவை மேலணிந்தோர் வெம்புட்டின் உள்ளிருந்தே செம்பாவை ஆட்டுகின்ற சித்தனவன். This refers to God. He is there inside of us, and he is doing all the activities. ஒன் கயிற்றான் ஒன்றின்றி உன்னின் உயிர்த்தலை ஊட்டின் கயிற்றால் ஆட்டுகின்ற சித்தனவன். Oh, so God is with the karma. He is the karma as a rope, which is the puppeteer has a rope to make the puppets to dance. Likewise, God has the karma as the rope, and we are the puppets, and he is the puppeteer, and he is just making us to dance with the karma. So who can do this? Only God can do this. And there is a big song actually. This goes on and on. I will say 1 or 2 points and we'll go to next topic. வித்தொன்றுமின்றி விளைவித்து அருளளிக்கும் சித்தென்றும் வல்லதொரு சித்தனவன். So God can create anything without any material. He can create anything without any cause. He can give the effect, but he can do that. காராழிகளை கரையின்றி எல்லையிலா சேருழில் நிற்க வைத்த சித்தனவன். In the country we have dams. For dams we built small walls to store the water. But if you take this ocean, how it is standing? Who has built the walls for the ocean? How it is not overflowing? It is standing because of God's will. That miracle can only be done by God. So this poem explains there is one God who can do all the miracles and who is all powerful. So with this God, everything is happening in this world. So he is instructing his mind. So believe that God. Why you are worrying? Mahatma Gandhi says, who is atheist? Atheist is a person who is having worries. Because if you have worry, then you don't have belief in the God. Because we have the belief called circumstantial belief. Circumstantial belief means if I am in a circumstance or in a situation, if it is good to be a believer, then I will be good. If it is good to be a non-believer, then I will change my position. For example, one doctor, he built a new hospital. So in that hospital, on the opening ceremony day, he had a Ganapati Puja. His friends were shocked actually. He is an atheist. He asked them, oh, you are an atheist from your childhood. I know you very well. How come you can do Ganapati Puja for this opening ceremony? Their friends asked him. The doctor said, hey, I don't know. I am not believing in God actually. This Ganapati Puja I am doing, if God is there, what I can do? If God is there, he will be pacified. If God is not there, it is just 500 rupees expense for me. 500 rupees is not a big amount for me. So God is there, he is going to accept. If God is not there, then there would be it is not a great expense for me, he said. So this is called circumstantial belief. Many times we believe, our belief is like that only. But belief should be very deep. So only religions are called as faith, because it always depends on the faith. Swami also says that believe in God, believe in one God, Arupperunjodi. He will do all the things. He will do more than your mother, more than your father, more than your brother, more than any well-wisher. He will take care of you. Believe him. So our belief should not be circumstantial belief. It should be a true faith. We should love God, for the sake of God, not for the sake like the doctor in the story. Actually, this scientists will say how this universe is created. They say it is because of Big Bang. Actually, if you think on this Big Bang, what they say is there was a point existed. Before that point, nothing was there. The point has high pressure, high mass, and high temperature was there. At one point of time, that point exploded. In that explosion, the universe formed and got spreading out. This is the explanation of Big Bang theory. Suppose if I say there is a construction company, how they do the construction is they will choose an empty land and they will put a dynamite, they will blast that space, empty space, and they will come tomorrow and you will see a big building will be there. If I say like that, will you able to believe me? Actually, science is based on axioms. The axiom is, if you say something is scientific, then it should be mathematically verifiable and physically describable. That only called as science. If you take this Big Bang theory, there is a lot of logical questions. You can say, how does the point came there? First question. Who explored the point? If nothing was existed before that point, then how come the point can explode? Because there should be a space for something to explode. Then who exploded the point? What is the purpose of that explosion? So these are the various questions. Actually, time and space in the Big Bang theory is weirdly explained. But scientists say this universe is created out of Big Bang. But we say there is an all-knowing entity, God, who is the creator for this creation. So from this, we can think how deep the knowledge of our saints. In our Swami, in Agaval poem, Agaval is a poem written by our Swami. In that, our Swami beautifully explains that உயிர் வகை அண்டம் உலப்பில எண்ணில அயர்வர வகுத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி ஓங்கிய அண்டம் ஒளிபெற முச்சுடர் ஆங்கிட வகுத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. I'll explain this. ஓங்கிய அண்டம் ஒளிபெற முச்சுடர் ஆங்கிட வகுத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. The boundless benevolent Jyoti has established the threefold flames so that flowering world may be illumined. Means what Swami is saying to say is God has created the universe and he want to illumine this world. To illuminate this world, God has created three lights. One light is called sun, another light is called moon, and third light is subtle, very subtle light. So through the three lights, God has illumined this world. He created this world. உயிர் வகை அண்டம் உலப்பில எண்ணில அயர்வர வகுத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. The boundless benevolent Jyoti, with tireless zeal, has created countless varieties of organic universes flawlessly. So God has created this universes and he illumined this universe with the three lights. That is sunlight, moonlight, and Agni light. That he explains in this Agaval poem.
Still
he beautifully explains on cause and effect. வித்தியல் ஒன்றாய் விளைவியல் பலவாய் அத்தகை அமைத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. வித்தியல் ஒன்றாய் விளைவியல் பலவாய் அத்தகை அமைத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. The boundless benevolent Jyoti has arranged in such a way that the nature of the seed is one, but the nature of producers is multifold. The nature of seed is Maya, but outcome is very various fold. Outcome is like you can see our bodies, various types of bodies are there for various beings, and this universe, our surroundings. This is the one thing is Maya, but with one thing God has created various forms. So the boundless Jyoti has arranged in such a way. The nature of the seed is one, but the nature of the produce is manifold. This Swami explains on the cause and effect. விளைவியல் அனைத்தும் வித்திடை அடங்க அளவு செய்தமைத்த அருட்பெருஞ்சோதி. The inherent basic qualities and the acquired qualities of producers are transmitted to the seeds for the next generation, so that they may accommodate themselves according to the changed situation, if any, and try to evolve better organisms under given conditions. The seed may be anything between a microbe and human being, as also between the unicellular moss and a banyan tree. So God is taking care that all the inherent qualities of a particular seed will be transmitted to the next seed. So he is saying that it may be a unicellular organism or a banyan tree or a small microbe or a human. All the inherent qualities, my inherent qualities will be passed on to my next birth through a seed. For example, the seed is Andakarana. So cause and effect is Swami explaining the cause and effect. Who can do this? Only God can do this. Vittum padamum vilai ubagarippum attiral amaitha arupperenjodi. The boundless benevolent Jyoti has established the seed, maturity, and enhanced productivity in that order. The seeds acquires better quality from the soil and other factors than its parent. The acquired qualities are fixed in the seed as it matures into proper consistency. The improved seed thus will bring about enhanced produce when sown under proper conditions. So when the seed is sown, God is taking care of the seed also. Every seed. Even Swami explains that these beings come into birth through four ways. Paridai, Vervayil, Payyidai, Muttayil, Aruyir Amaikum Arupperenjodi. What does it mean is, Paridai, in the earth. In the earth, beings are created. Beings comes into life through earth. Paridai. Vervayil. Vervayil means through sweat or moisture. From moisture, organisms are created. So Paridai, Vervinil. Payyidai. Payyidai means mammals. So those who, like we take birth through mother's womb. Like all mammals will take birth through mother's womb. So that is one of the ways. Paridai, Vervinil, Payyidai, Muttail. Egg is the another form through organisms come into life. So these are four ways. Paridai, Vervinil, Payyidai, Muttayil, Aruyir, Amaikum Arupperenjodi. So God is creating these four ways for the beings to come into existence. So who can do this? Only the all-known God can do this. So there is a creator. He is creating and sustaining the universe. He is taking the law and order. He is designing and he is taking care of all the. So okay, God is there, but why I am unable to see that God? I am not seeing the God. If you think on this question, if I want to see a prime minister of a country, I cannot go and see the prime minister directly. They will ask me, who are you? What is your qualification? Why you want to see your prime minister? They will ask. For a prime minister, if they ask these questions, what about for God? We are having this impure mind. With this impure mind, we want to see the pure being. How come it can possible? Even in this material world, if you want to have a desired result, then you have to go under your process. If you follow your process, then you can achieve your desired result. Without your process, you cannot achieve a desired result. Likewise, if I want to see God, then I should go under your process. That process is spirituality. If I say, I don't follow any process, but I will not believe in God, that is not the proper way. So if I try myself, if I adapt myself to a way and follow that, then definitely I can see God. Swami says in a poem, Kandu Kundeen, Kanindu Kundeen, Kalandu Kundeen. He says that I had seen him, I am being happy and seeing him, and I mixed with him. கண்டு கொண்டேன், கழித்து கொண்டேன், கலந்து கொண்டேன். So we can also see God, provided if we are giving ourselves to the process. If you are ready to follow the process, then we can see God. So, but if you say, I don't follow any process, but I want to see God, then that is not possible.
जो